All right, what's up, guys? So we are kind of pig-piled in the Alpha right now. Corey's here, Adrian's behind me. So let me give you guys a little bit of an update. So life's been a little bit different, and life's different. It's been a year since we started the channel. It's
Holy
been
crap.
1 year. Yeah, we just hit our anniversary. I want to say it was probably 1 week ago. It was on the 25th. It was on the 25th of January. Today is February something. The
For
4th.
any of you that are actually still like looking up on our channel and like making sure that we're still alive, we appreciate you guys, and thanks for sticking around for about a year.
Yeah, literally. Like we hit the ground running pretty hard in the way that we wanted to. We actually wanted to put out a bunch of content and like introduce you guys to our life. But life kind of came back and told us to chill out. So lately things have been a little different. Nico's got a new job. I have a new job. Corey's got a new position with a new title. We're all kind of having a difficult time finding time to get together and do shit in the garage or whatever. And then Jake just got a new job as well, so that's going on. Finn finally just got his car back on the road. Last time you saw Finn's car, it was the Audi that we rescued during the rainstorm. It was a short that I put up, simple shit. But either way, things have been a little different. So also, to add on to the BS, we have winter. It is now, well, it says 50 degrees where my car is parked, which is an absolute lie.
Yeah,
it's like 30 degrees outside right now. That's more realistic, but it's like 30 degrees out. Yeah, pretty much it. Oh, and the Baja is going to start for the first time in 2 months because it's been sitting.
The STI is having an issue.
STI's got an issue.
So that needs to get fixed, but
Yeah.
I am making room for a new vehicle.
Yep. Oh yeah,
So-
Corey's got a new vehicle coming. That's coming soon.
So I
Real soon.
am making sure that I devote myself to the new vehicle before I start down the road to the STI. So the STI might have a late start in the season. I'm still trying to figure that out, so stay tuned.
Yeah, the Baja's gonna have a late start too, because as it sits right now, guys, here's the deal. The Baja is leaking oil again. I'm not sure where from this time around. I haven't even bothered to dissect it. I haven't had the time to. So I know that the Baja needs to get the motor pulled. We're making moves in that direction right now. Corey's new vehicle needs to get here first before we can try to make any moves on the Baja, because we're gonna make some space. And then yeah, the motor's gonna come out. I'm gonna see and assess the damage to see what's up. I knew that the head on that car needs to get replaced anyways, because I snapped the little ear nub off, but it's not leaking from there, surprisingly. From where it's not bolted down on the valve cover, it's not leaking. Anyways, I don't want to ramble on for too much longer than this. You guys are ready to listen to us talk for a while. So I will get back to you guys when we start doing some stuff.
Let's get into it.
All right, I'm gonna set you guys down right now. The Baja is properly dead. Like, the battery is completely flat. So I'm gonna set you guys down and record a cold start, an actual, real, full-on cold start for you guys. Let me get that going. Got the bike outside today. I miss my bike, people. If you are out there and you ride, what up? If you are out there and you watch these videos and you ride, or you know somebody that rides, check on them, okay? They're not okay. They can't ride their bikes right now in the Northeast. They're not okay. Check on your people. They're not okay. I promise. It'll go a long way. But I miss my bike. All right. So, from the last clip, we actually have a bit of a change of plans. My buddy already went home. Corey's doing some work right now. And we're not going to be working on his car. We're now going to be working on the Baja. And precisely speaking, we're going to be working on the back. So today is the start of the next step of this build that I have for the air system on the Baja. I still have some materials and stuff laying around. I mean, it's winter, like I said, it's cold. We're not out here. We don't really do much stuff in here right now. So, you know, we're just working with the space we got. And right now I'm about to pop this open. I'm gonna grab my key and I'll show you guys what the vision is starting to look like. And I'm gonna design a game plan for this. I'll show you. Voila. This is what we're working on right now, people. We are gonna be building a wooden floor for the Baja. I'm gonna try to burn it and stain it just like I did that one and I showed you guys in the first video of the install. But first video? Yeah, I think it's in the first video, but we're working on this. I have some more lumber right there. And guys, this is free. Right now, I'm working with a pallet. That's why you see all these little divots here. What we're gonna do is we're gonna try to make this look as good as possible on a budget. That is the goal. So let me open up the pass-through so that we can get some more light in here, and then I can also see how it looks back there when the planks are coming back there. So let me do a little digging, figure out a little game plan that we have, and I'll give you guys an update in a second. Let me figure out what that update is. If you're at home, you have a Baja, and you want to do this yourself, and you want to turn the bed of your Baja into, you know, a wooden bed, and I'll put up another photo up here or up here for the style that I'm going for. Again, we're finally doing it. So give me a second. I'll be back. All right, quick update. Right now I'm working with this piece here that goes towards the back. These pieces, I just have to line them up. Now for the ones back here, my air lines run through there, down past the tank there, all the way to the ground, or rather to their respective corners. So on this one, it was hitting on a 45-degree corner, so I just cut that off. And then this is now hitting on where the air lines are going down into the floor. So I need to cut this corner off of this piece of wood. Boring stuff. I'll be right back. All right, guys, so here's what I have for us right now to look at. This is our connected joint mid piece. Ideally speaking, this piece is going to be able to come out as one unit. And then all we're going to do is add in a wood piece there, a plank I should say, and another plank here. That's the goal. So right now, if I show you guys back here, you can actually see back here I'm going to have to joint all of this wood together. Obviously, this is not visible and a knot broke. So we're going to be joining all of these pieces of wood together. I haven't decided how I want to connect them yet, but given that there are exposed holes, I might try to get some metal plank or like metal flat stock and run it across the entire length, front to back. That's probably what I'm going to end up doing, looking into how much that's going to cost, but reutilizing those holes so that I can cover them after or something to that extent. I don't know yet. We'll figure it out, but I want to get them leveled. So putting them together in threes again probably be the way to go. So let me see what I think of. Okay, until I figure all that other stuff out, right now, I'm going to try to work on getting these corner pieces cut out and getting these guys ready. So I found this piece that I really like. I've already measured out that rectangle there that I need to cut out. That's going to allow room for me to go between the wheel wells and down towards the back there. And that's how we're going to try to do it. So let me cut that out and then I'll show you guys after. All right, guys. It's been a little while. I just had the heater going. I turned it off to blow away some of this sawdust for me cutting stuff up. But let me show you the rough idea example of what this is going to be. So basically, this is what it looks like now. Bear in mind, not finished product. This is just the working project. Now I know things work. So let me show you. And big reveal. This is how we look right now. Obviously, the pieces of wood here are not squared off. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to chop all of these off, probably up about like 3 inches. And then I'm going to get one more piece of wood because I realized I was building this to be space saving, but I have a lot of space left right there, even with the hatch closed. So I want to cut that off and add another piece of decoration or something that's going to close this off, but also hold the pieces of wood together. And easy to come off is something that I need to build. But yeah, this is the rough draft. This corner right here was a pain in the neck to do. That side was a little easier. I mean, I'm going to have to get creative. This is all scrap. I'm using literally a pallet. I took a pallet from work and I ripped it apart. That's why there's a bunch of holes everywhere. But we're making it work. And I'm doing the best that I can. I'm not a carpenter. All I was using was a jigsaw and literally scrap free wood. And soon I'll get some of the things that are going to cost some money. The next order of business will be to get some torches, start torching the wood, obviously outside, torch all of it, make sure that everything is pretty even, and then we're going to stain it with the same color that I did that one, and I think it's going to look killer. So far, these are the 2 pieces that I have done. So we've got this section right here, and then I'm going to work all the way through that, and I already did this piece that's going to cap it off. And then hopefully today, once that's done, I'll be able to assemble it on the ground here and attach all the boards together. That's the goal. And then ultimately after that's done, we can stain it. So let me get back to you guys when I have these done. I just finished up. Let me grab this light so I can show you guys. All right, now that I have this light over here so I can show us what we're doing a little bit better, you can see the progress. Oh, also, yes, it's still winter out here, believe it or not. It was sunny, 50 degrees the other day, and now, anyways, this is where we're at. So we've gotten all of the pieces individually burned. Don't mind like the blotchy appearance to it. Once I stain it, it's going to look a lot different. I'm contemplating getting another, so I have like a couple of pieces of wood just kind of lingering around. I might try to get one of these changed out so that the color tone is not so different, because right now this one looks so light and then that one looks really dark. I'll address that later. I will get back to you in a moment. For me, it's going to be a couple of days. For you, like that. See, it's already the next day. The sun's out, snow's melting. Kind of, I don't know, it's still like 45 degrees at most. But let me show you the progress we've made. I have all of the boards attached to each other. Right now, I'm going to put some weight down on the piece of wood because, like I've said multiple times before, I'll say it again, this is made out of a pallet. So it's not sitting perfectly flat with all of the hardware attached. So let me show you. This is the ideal goal right here. So this, I guess you could call it bed extender. I think it's called a bed extender. This bed extender is going to sit like that, basically so that I can use this entire space right here as a trunk and nothing is going to roll back and puncture my tank or cause any issues to the tank. So this is kind of working double duty to facilitate that. And then right now, this is the issue I'm having where this side is down, this side is up. So what I might need to do is I might put some stilts on this side so that it can even out the board and it sits on there. We'll see what happens. I'm going to put some weight over here. Probably going to use some of these wheels and tires to try to bend the wood and see what happens. But for now, this is where we are. And the next step, that. Hopefully I'll do that this afternoon.
What happened?
Recording a clip for the channel.
Oh, yeah.
So, guys, we're obviously not in the garage and I'm obviously not working on the bed of the truck. So, we did make some progress on it. I'm going to show you guys that when we get back, but right now.
Shut up.
All right, now that I have this light over here so I can show us what we're doing a little bit better, you can see the progress. Oh, also, Yes, it's still winter out here, believe it or not. It was sunny, 50 degrees the other day, and now... Anyways, this is where we're at. If you guys look on the tires, not very like hardware, but you could see a line right here, and it follows the whole curvature of the tire. Because at one point or another, this has made impact with the lip that's underneath there. So... naturally, I need less chunky tires because those things are very chunky. I need a little bit more rubber bandy. And then it should go down further even with these 19s. But what I'm going to do is I got the tires mounted onto the BBSs. Oh, hi guys. We have BBSs for this car. So
that came from another car.
That came from Corey's STI actually. So these have been in the basement. We just got tires put on them. So I'm going to take some of those, throw it onto the rear, and then put the car on the ground. Right now, there's no air in the bags, and I want to see how much further down this car actually goes or can go. That's the game plan. Just kidding. Corey's going to be cameraman for a second, so let me take this wheel off, get the other one over here. In fact, let me just pull that over here now.
We have so much crap everywhere in this garage.
I know, dude. I need to wait until winter's done so that I can just say, fucking move the car out of here, and then... clean up, but it's been too cold. We're not spending enough time in here for it to be justifying me cleaning the garage right
Are we doing it on the STI now that I bought it?
now. I mean, yeah, obviously if you have the part, we can do work.
I mean,
I'm not afraid to do work, right?
Are we gonna blurb this part of the video out so people don't know what's coming up?
Yeah, I can do some editing
Alright.
in there. Once it gets to a certain point. I'll probably blur out and then just leave the since I ordered.
You might have to pull the spacer out.
Nope.
That's what I meant. I really think that these match the car way better. And you need different lugs if you're going to keep these.
Yeah, because, I mean, I'm not going to run these permanently. This is more so just for me to get an idea of the fitment. Like, to see how low this car can actually go.
I think you should run these wheels permanently.
I don't know, dude. Maybe I'll run them for, like, the show. I do like...
Because I think these match way better than the rotiforms.
You know what I'd really ideally like to do? I'd like to get the rotiforms painted
Silver?
silver alloy, yeah. I feel like that would be pretty cool.
All right, we need your opinions in the comments. Do we like the silver or do we like the black more? I'm with the silver. It gives that OEM plus look. I really like that. Plus with the STI center caps, it'll kind of play on the whole, STI motor thing.
I mean, I love the look of the silver on this car, but this is the first time I've had the silver wheels with the vinyl wrapped silver quarters.
That's true.
Because before, when I had the silver wheels, we actually had the black quarters on here. So, I mean, this will give us a good idea.
I really like these wheels on this car. People may not agree, but...
Big reveal, big reveal. Oh, that jack is still supporting.
Do you have the BBS on the other side?
No, I'm trying to... It's going to be a little lopsided right now.
Your sway bar is going to fight you on the other side.
Yeah, because the jack is completely off right now.
Yeah, you're going to have to jack it back up. And
I have so much clearance now in comparison. Okay.
replace the wheel on the other side and do it again.
Yeah, because... Let me show you guys real quick. So look. This is with the 18s. I still have like a fingers gap right here, which we think is probably due to the other side over here, where this can't go any lower. You see it's hitting the tire. That's what I was talking about before. And just like that, we're back in the garage. As you can tell, there's something over here that isn't here. Well, that's because it's outside. I just pulled it out. One of my friends came over, I helped her do her brakes on her CRV. And then right now, I gotta clean up all of the stuff from the winter. So like, the garage is a mess. I'm gonna organize all of this. I might put you guys down for a time lapse, might not, depending how long I think this is gonna take. And then show you guys how that turned out back there. All right, guys, we are a few days later into the future, and by that I mean it's May. The last video you saw was in March. So, terrible YouTuber, not good at this at all. But here I am to show you, finally, what this looks like as a finished product with the wood bed, the stand for the air compressors and stuff. Let me show you. So overall, the finished product is this here. We have it stained. We have it matching. I think it looks extremely good. I might do some finishing touches in the future. I would like to redo this corner over here. It drives me nuts, but that's a project for another day. We are currently filming a different video for something that you may be able to tell from this video. For those of you that are around me enough and around this car enough, you'll spot the differences that have happened since the last time we were here. But this is where we're gonna leave off. I'm trying to do better. I am trying to record videos more for you guys. I am trying to get content out and show you what we do on a day-to-day basis. It's difficult to do, but I'm working my best. So we're rebuilding BYO builds. Some members may not be here anymore with us. That's okay. People have their own lives to live and their own things to do. And if they can't dedicate the time, then I don't want them to be here anyhow. I want to make sure that we put out quality stuff for you guys. And some people have been holding it back. So we're no longer going to be worrying or focusing on that. We're going to be making you guys some more content, and let's see where this build goes. We just attended our first car show of the season yesterday. I'm going to include a few clips from what I took at the end of this video here, as well as some pictures of some of the nice cars that I saw and all of that. But just know that there's been some changes to the Baja. Until next time, I appreciate you guys for watching. If you have watched it this far, I'll give you guys a little bit of a sneak peek at the Baja. And that's all I'm going to show you. So until next time, take care. What up?